punter Jake Camarda ready to get this one going. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Return starts at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
They've got a man in motion. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another run for Williams. And he won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go, Shaq. Let's go.
Air it out on 3rd. He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives him a 1st down. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And they're able to bring him down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And that means 3rd down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Mounties finish up an excellent opening series. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Mounties will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. All right.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's always ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. They stop by Damone Clark.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Don't jump. Ready? 222. 222. Good night.
Play action now. It's Fields. He rolls to his right. He's going to let this go. Deep. Big gain downfield. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go, son. Go.
Heads out on the bootleg. Throwing this one back of the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
551. 551.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. He finds space for a few yards that time. That was Kenneth Grant moving in to make that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
319, just that. Good night.
Fields on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Cowboys with their first shot inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Quick toss headed left. It's inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Brown can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Still anybody's game here in the early goings. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Here we go. Green, easy. Tonight.
They give it to him up the middle. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
No gain on the play, and they remain just short of the end zone. It's 4th and goal. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Here we go, son. 319, can I say that? Go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. And it wasn't wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points, and their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score and they've got to continue to score, that is just fine, because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319, can I set? Set out.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. He beams one. Deep right side. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Leonard. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
Back to work after throwing the pick. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background that every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Hey, Ken. 258, 258, cut. Go.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a slim 2-point lead. Now Camarda on to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Screen here for Williams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that gives them the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Gun snap to Leonard. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
First down now, ball at the 33. To throw, Leonard. Short pass brought in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to bring up first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. It's his running back. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves.
Right away, but incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
Here's Williams. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. It's just 21 yards down the pipe. Carlson's kick is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Green 19, got you that? Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Caught on the comeback route. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch, so give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He takes it down to the 33. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for Dallas, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Turbo, son. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Completed to his running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Hey, can.
First and 10. Here's Fields. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Here we go. Hey, what? 319.
Another throw for Fields. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Oh, let's go. Here we go. You got a mini base. Why not? Tonight.
Fields throwing once more. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys push their lead to 6. Time left for maybe a return plus and play here as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. This makes it up to the 25. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Very short kick taken at the 19. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce into your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Here we go. Right.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Mounties are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Finds a man right side. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for a first down. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. Leonard now off the play action. Throwing the out route complete. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. The catch moves him to the 48. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. From the pistol. Here's Leonard. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with though here. We got second down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And they come up big on third down there with the send.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chase route, and try to knock him backwards.
Not on the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going to be more interceptions.
That's the line. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
First down.
Here we go. Go.
36-yard line.
Dive play straight ahead. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Off play action. It's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
And the Cowboys, 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3.
Right.
Back to the well again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. But once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Here we go. Right.
Fields now on 3rd. It's all target to Williams. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's another Cowboys 1st down.
Don't jump. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. Setting up the running back screen. Room inside the 10. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line. I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Now Camarda on to send it away. Returnable from the 2.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10. They're on 17-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. That's caught by Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the gun, it's Leonard. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Running for the marker with Williams. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going to the ground again on first. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. On play action now. Leonard. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Looking to throw, Leonard. Dumped off to his running back. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Let's go now.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. 58, we'll see his that. All right.
Now a give on the counter. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Hey, 551, 551. Delta. All right.
Fields out of the gun. 3rd down. Chased out to his right. Making the call himself. Up the sideline he goes at the 35. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Well, once we saw them on the collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
This time it's a passing play. Jump off caught by his back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys nearing their first win of the season. Third down, they need 7.
Here we go, son. 5:51, 12 goes. Set.
Throw here, third down. That's caught for the first. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, son. Right.
Now a toss. This is Brown. He's still going at the 30. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. You good? Right.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Rolling out to his left. He's running with it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here we go. Set high.
Give on second. It's Brown. It's a race down the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making a 3-score game in the fourth. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys go up by 19. Now Camarda on to send it away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Williams to start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Right.
Counter play, Brown. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Ewart, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.